Good afternoon, everybody. Peace to all of my crown heads. I know this is impromptu. I didn't give you guys any real warning that I was going live. That's why I tell you guys to make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell because we do go live randomly sometimes. Upon arrival, make sure that you like the video, share the video, hit that notification bell, and most importantly, subscribe and come on back so that you can be able to tune in to more of our dope discussions where we talk about relationship-oriented topics. Today, I want to touch on something that a lot of men have been coming to me about. But recently, a guy inboxed me on Instagram and he was telling me about his issue with women as far as them telling him that, I'm looking for this in a guy, I'm looking for that in a guy, and then him being able to embody all of those said qualities or characteristics that this woman says that she wants, but turn around and it's a whole different story. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, you guys. And again, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I see we got 61 of my beautiful crown heads in the building right now. We should have 61 likes, all right? Let me see who I see in the building so far. I see Chester, what's good? Q Ravy, what's good? Ace King, Evan King, Jean, Kenny, Chadford, Fritz, Ronson, Sasha, Julian, Vandez, Jalan, Blackwall, CD, Brandon Hicks, BYG342, Carlos, Papa Smurf, King Charles III. Peace to everybody. I appreciate y'all. Happy Saturday. Is today Saturday, y'all? Yeah, today's Saturday. I want to go ahead and get started though, you guys. Let me read you what the king inboxed me. He says, "Hey Queen, I'm a big fan of your channel. I watch faithfully. I have been struggling to run across a woman that is worthwhile. Women say that I am very attractive, but I don't rely on my looks. I rely on my brain to get through situations. I am goal-oriented. I own my own. I work. I'm a full-time student on the cusp of getting my degree. I'm good with my hands. I cook. I build. I'm charismatic. It seems that when a woman discovers that I am a good, genuine, solid guy, they run for the hills. Any reason why? Are they intimidated? Are they afraid that they will get their heart broke? What is it? What if a guy checks all the boxes, goal-oriented, attractive, go-getter, provider, protector, charismatic, motivator, etc., and still isn't doing very well with women? What approach should I take to remedy this problem? I would love if you can cover that." 2020, let's go. What's good, Javante? Josh says facts with the question mark. My response to that, fellas, because it's a lot of y'all that are dealing with that said dilemma of feeling like, look, I check out on everything. What the fuck is wrong? What do I do? How do I remedy this? Well, fellas, the honest, cold-hearted truth is there is nothing that you can do about that. It's nothing that you can do about that. I responded to him and I said, they could be intimidated. As far as what you should do about it, nothing. Keep being great until the right woman comes along and appreciates what you do and wants to match it. Fellas, y'all gonna run yourselves ragged trying to figure out what's wrong with you when it's nothing wrong with you at all. You know that you are a good catch. You know that you are a provider, a protector, a nurturer. You're attractive. You know that you make good money. You know that you have goals and you're accomplishing shit. Ain't nothing you can do. And the thing is, a lot of women will give you the runaround because, let's just be real. Women, we say that we want this, that, and the third, but honestly, a lot of us never even experienced this, that, and the third. And so when we get this, that, and the third, we can't handle it. A lot of women can't handle it, just to be completely honest. They don't know what the fuck to do with it. It's like, damn, well, he is that, and he does do this, and he does do that. And she will start to feel, she could feel intimidated, and she can also feel like, well, I can't handle this. How do I measure up to this? What's good, Michael? She says, shit, I came in at the right time. Peace to everybody. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. Somebody needs to hear this, because it's a lot of men feeling like, well, why are all of these women telling us that they want this, and then I have this, and I'm presenting this to them, and they still act like they don't want the shit. What is it? They don't know no better. They don't know what it is to have a good quality, good, decent man in their lives. And so when she's presented with that, it's like, oh, well, damn, shit. You know, it's like winning the lottery. People win the lottery all the damn time, right? And most of those people, if not all of them, end up being right back broke. Why? Because they did not have the right mentality going into it. All they can think about is, damn, if I had $20 million, you know, I would be straight. If I had $20 million, I would be able to take care of this, and I'll be able to do this, and I'll be able to do that. And so once they get it, it's like, well, damn. Okay, shit, whew. And before you know it, you've blown it. Why? Because you didn't go into it with the right approach. You weren't self-disciplined. You didn't have knowledge of who you were. You don't know how to manage this, that, and the third. And so when you're met with that, you become overwhelmed. A lot of women are giving y'all a runaround and giving you mixed feelings because they are just not equipped to deal with a man of your caliber. And I know a lot of women don't want to hear that, and that's when they start to attack me and calling me a pick me and calling me, you know, whatever. But it's the truth. It's the truth. When we get what we say that we want, a lot of the times we are not ready for that. We don't have what it takes to maintain and sustain that kind of man, that kind of relationship. We're not able to meet him where he is. We're not able to match what he is going to require. And so you could be getting into contact with these women and you're like, well, okay, you say you want this. I'm interested in you. You know, I'm willing to take care of you. I'm willing to protect you. I'm willing to provide for you and love you and all of that. And it's like, well, damn, you are? Oh, okay. Cool. And then that reality sets in on her ass. And it's like, okay, he's willing to do this, that, and the third for me, but I don't really know how to keep him interested. I don't really know how to keep him engaged. I don't really know how to keep him wanting to take care of me and do this, that, and the third for me. I never had that. I'm just going based upon what I've heard, what I feel. But the reality of it is, I'm not really, I don't know if I can handle that type of man. It boils down to she's intimidated. She's insecure. And she's ignorant to how to manage that. And so that's why you see a lot of women that say, well, I want a man that can do this, and I want a man that can do that. That's why you see a lot of them, once they get a man like that, it's like she's going to run away and she flees to the next man that maybe is not as as attractive as you are. Maybe he does not have as much money that you have. Maybe maybe he does not know how to provide and protect and nurture and love her the right way, in the healthy way. But that's what she's familiar with. That's what she's used to. And she knows that, hey, I can deal with this because it's familiar. I can deal with this because I feel like this kind of man needs me. Y'all know what I'm saying? You, a man like you, of that caliber, you 9 times out of 10, you don't really, and I don't want to say need, because I feel like nobody needs anybody. Like, we should be able to sustain and maintain ourselves. But what's the word I can say? It's not a necessity really for you to have a woman. You know what I'm saying? You can thrive and survive on your own. And so when it comes to a man like you, it's like, well, damn, I don't really have a footing in his life. I don't really have a footing in this relationship because he has everything, and I really don't have anything of value to add to that man. And so again, it goes back down to intimidation, insecurities, and being ignorant. The 3 I's: insecurity, intimidation, and being ignorant. She's intimidated by a man of your caliber because it's like, damn, I can't really measure up to that. I don't know how to feed into that man to keep him going, to keep him wanting me, to keep him, loving me. I don't know. I'm insecure because I feel like I can't measure up to that kind of man. I'm insecure by that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have I don't have this, that, and the third. And then I'm ignorant to what that man really needs. Because when it really boils down, all a man of that caliber really needs is a woman that is nurturing, a woman that is supportive, a woman that is loving, a woman that is intelligent, that knows how to hold her own, that can keep him motivated. Give him good loving when he needs good loving. Give him good meals. Clean. Just being a quality woman, well-rounded woman. That's really all that he needs. But see, a lot of us don't really understand that that's all a man needs. And that's why we run across, or you come across rather, a whole bunch of women that feel like they need degrees to attract a man, and they need, a decent paying job to attract a man. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, a man would respect a woman or appreciate a woman that can carry her own, but that's not really what he's looking for. He's really looking for, a decent quality woman, as far as being able to pour into him mentally and emotionally. Not financially, but see, a lot of women, we are duped into believing that that's what a man wants or that's what a man needs. And so that's why you come across these women constantly saying that, I want this in a man, I want that in a man, but she's not aware. She's ignorant to the fact that, a man needs a woman that is going to be of emotional support, mental support, physical support, and we don't understand that. And so when we are presented with a man that is like the king that inboxed me, he's like, look, I'm goal oriented, I'm charismatic, I'm a provider, I'm a protector, I'm ambitious, and all of that, she's going to run from that because it's like, well, damn, I don't really know. And so she's giving you mixed feelings. And you can come across a whole bunch of women after woman after woman, to where it's like, damn, what the fuck? These women don't know what the fuck they want. That's what I hear a lot of men say in my comments. That's what I see a lot of men say in my inbox, in my emails. They're like, women just don't know what the fuck they want. And I can't really even argue with that, because it is a lot of women that don't. It's not that they don't know what they want. They don't know how to handle what they want. I love you too, Elvis. I saw some donations. Let me see if I can find them, y'all, because I appreciate that. What's good, co-star, for your donation? Says always on point. Thank you so much. You always show so much love. Shout out to you, Real Conversations with Gab, aka Gab Talk Media. Thank you so much for your donation. It's not necessarily that women don't know what they want. They don't know how to handle what they want when they get it. It's like, damn, I got a man that's showing me attention. I got a man that's showing me love. I got a man that's ambitious. I got a man that's a provider and a protector. I got a man that's attractive. What the fuck did I ask for? I don't know if I can handle this type of man. What is going to be required of me? I don't know. Is this going to make me have to step up to another level and get my shit in order? You know what I'm saying? That could come across a lot of women's minds. Not all. It's plenty of women out there that know what they want. They know how to handle what they want, and they're going to match it. They're going to measure up to what it is that they're asking for. But the truth of the matter is, it's a lot of women that don't know how. How can you sit there and say that, you know, I need this kind of man and I need that kind of man, but you don't even know who you are as a woman. A lot of women are ignorant, goes back to being ignorant to who they are. Again, they're just spewing out, you know, regurgitated information of what they've heard from other women, as far as, you know, being in a hypergamous situation and getting with a man that can fly you out, getting with a man that can take care of you and wine and dine you. And, you know, but they don't really know what it takes to, you know, get that type of man, sustain that type of man, cultivate that kind of relationship, build upon it. They don't know. They don't even know who the fuck they are. A lot of women are giving you mixed feelings and mixed signals and shit like that as well, because they have not sat down with themselves to get to know, really, like I said, who they are, man. A lot of us do not have knowledge of who and what we are. And so we get confused. If we don't know who the fuck we are, how can we know what we need? How can we know what we want? We can say what we want, we can say what we need, but until we actually are met with that, we don't really know. And so you will get a lot of women who say, I want this in a man, and you embody all of those qualities and characteristics. But because she really didn't know what she was asking for, she really didn't know who the fuck she was. And now it's like, damn, I'm not really compatible with that yet. Because maybe I'm not where I need to be emotionally. Maybe I'm not where I need to be mentally, spiritually, maybe even financially. You know what I'm saying? But again, a lot of women, we get stuck on that whole financial thing. Like, we got to have a lot of money. We got to have these degrees. We got to, you know, be all about our career and this, that. And we got to be all powerful. We ain't got to need nobody. We got to be independent. And so we get stuck in that rut of constantly being miserable and lonely and finding ourselves in dead end relationship after dead end relationship. And it boils down to, that's not what men need. That's not what a man wants. A man wants a woman that, again, can stand on her own, that can take care of business, that can handle business and all of that. But at the end of the day, a king needs a queen that is going to nurture him, that is going to support him, that is going to love him, that is going to respect him. And a lot of women with that mentality, like we said the other day, I gotta be an independent boss chick. They embody that person that is, like I said, very conceited, very stuck up, very self-absorbed, very selfish, very narcissistic, and it pushes men away. And so you can be as successful as you want to damn be, girl, but you'll never be successful in a relationship because you have the wrong components. You have the wrong idea of what is required to have a healthy relationship with a man. A real man, that is. And so you will find, again, those women fleeing and going after the other men that don't have what you have. He ain't on your level. But she will go with him because he's familiar. She's comfortable with that. She's not intimidated. It's not going to make her feel insecure. And she is not ignorant to what that kind of man wants and needs. But when it comes to you, I don't know. But I thought you said that's what you wanted. I'm him. What you mean? And so you get hit with the okie doke. Well, I don't see you like that. I just really don't. I just feel like you just a friend. When in all actuality, she couldn't handle you. A lot of women just can't handle it. And again, ladies, I know, and this is not for all of us, but it's a lot of us who get mad when the truth is being said. You're giving mixed signals, Queen, because you don't know what the fuck you want, because you don't know who the fuck you are. And you can't handle that. You need to do your work on yourself. You need to work on who you are as a woman first. You need to figure out what it is that you really want and what you really need, besides going to these different platforms, hearing these other women, talk about what you should want and what you should need. She don't know you. She's not you. We have to stop letting people tell us who we are. No, figure the fuck out for yourself who you are and what you need. Maybe you don't want a man that, can take care of you. Maybe that's just your personality type. And again, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that if that's who you are. Maybe you're the type of woman that just needs a man to be there, which I would highly suggest that's not the case. Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't ever just want a man just to have a man. But maybe that's you, right? But it all boils down to you being able to know, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what makes me feel, happy. This is what makes me feel secure. Maybe a man that is attractive and successful and can do all of this and all of that for you, maybe that intimidates you because at your core, you just are not that type of woman. Who knows? And you should be okay with that if that's genuinely who you are. But don't be out here telling a man, I need this and I need that and I want this and I want that. And then when he presents that to you, it's like, well, you dipping on him. And he's left sitting there like, well, what the fuck is wrong? Because I'm giving her what she says she wants. I am what she says she wants. What's the problem? The problem is she didn't know. She didn't know what the fuck she wanted. She didn't know who the fuck she was. She didn't sit down and ask herself, is this something that I really want? Or am I just trying to embody what other women are telling me that I should want? I see y'all in the comments. Peace to everybody. I see it's 236 of us in the building right now on this Saturday afternoon randomly. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Let's get the likes up, the shares up, and all of that, and let's see what y'all saying in these comments. That's right, Jesse. We need 200. Get them likes up. Let's get to 200. We can at least get 200 likes, y'all. Mr. Lopire says a relationship. Damn, it's not letting me see your comment. Let me put it on the screen. A relationship that doesn't work should be looked at God protecting you. Could be. And a lot of us are not very religious and things of that nature, but I can see where you're coming from. A lot of us don't see the sign, don't see the quote unquote blessing in the misfortune. right? And this ties back to the king that inboxed me. He's asking himself, well, what's wrong with me? Why come, women, I'm still having problems with women and this, that, and the third. You could be dodging bullets, bro. And it could be, King, that you have not done the knowledge to yourself. See, a lot of y'all men out there could very well embody these qualities and characteristics of what it is to be a solid man. You have goals, you go after them, you accomplish them, you're loving, you're a provider, you're a protector, you're attractive, all of that, right? But you have not done the knowledge to the types of women that you are attracted to and why you are attracted to them. See, you always gotta go deeper. When you keep running into the same problems, you have to dig deeper. It's something that you are not seeing. It's something that you are missing. It's a lesson that you are not grasping. Well, I'm going after the women that say that they want this and they want that. What you mean? What's wrong with the type of women? But you're probably going after women again that do not understand who they are. They're just spewing a bunch of bullshit that they've heard. The women that you are attracted to could very well be women that are, I don't know how to say this no better, pieces of shit. A lot of y'all like toxic women. Can I be real with y'all? Just like women out here, a lot of women out here like toxic ass men. Shout out to you, Affy Kingdom, for your donation. Let me sprinkle some expert level gang. Salute, sis, peace, chat, peace to everybody. I appreciate that, Affy. A lot of y'all are attracted to toxic individuals. You may not be toxic, but what you like is toxic shit. That's another element to it. She could be giving you the runaround because she don't know who the hell she is. And you could be giving yourself the damn runaround because you don't understand why you are attracted to who you are attracted to. Maybe you keep running into the same type of women. And now it's gotten you questioning yourself. What's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you besides the fact that you like toxic ass, dysfunctional ass women. And again, you need to do some self-work to dig deeper to figure out why. They giving me mixed signals. You probably giving yourself mixed signals by going after those women that are confused and dysfunctional, that don't know who the fuck they are. What's good, Imani? Right. I saw somebody say the misguided ignoring the red flags. Yes, George. True indeed. You know, a lot of let's add this element into it too, y'all. Let's go ahead and talk about it since y'all want to talk about it. A lot of us, we are attracted to dysfunction and toxicity. Yeah, I'd be like, damn, she ain't shit, but I just love her. Damn, he ain't shit, but I just love him. No, you love that gravitational pull that toxic motherfucker got on you. Because let's be real, y'all, a lot of toxic people, they give great sex, quote unquote, because that's the only way they can fill that void of being loved. They're taking out all of their hurt, all of their pain, all of their dysfunction, all of their confusion on that D. On that ass. And so we feel like we are in love with that person, but really we just love what they do to us. We just love how they make us feel in the bedroom. But who they are as a person is not healthy. I see y'all with the fire emojis, big fat. I see y'all. So you don't understand that you are in love with toxic people because they love you the most passionately, because really that passion is hurt. That passion is anger. That passion is confusion. That passion is childhood trauma that has not been dealt with. So that's the only way that they can feel some kind of love is through having sex with you. And it don't even have to be you. It's just having sex with anybody. But you feel special. You ain't special. You just getting that midnight red light special tonight. Because right now, you're the only person that's making me feel like I'm a person. Sex is the only way I can feel like I am loved. And so you got men out here being confused, feeling like something wrong with them. What's wrong with these women? These women just want to use me. Because she don't know who she is. She has not worked through her pain. And truth be told, you have not either, because you need to figure out why it is that you keep trying to Captain Save a hoe, everybody. And not to call the women hoes, because I don't mean that. But I'm just saying a figure of speech. You need to figure out why you have that within you to want to get with broken people that are not okay with healing. Why is it that you like broken people that don't feel like they are broken? That's something you got to work on. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yes, Empire, it's a lot of infatuation instead of love. So women can be giving you mixed signals. 3 eyes, you guys. Intimidation. She says she wants this, but she's really intimidated by that. She don't know how to handle that. It's overwhelming. Insecurity. She's insecure of how. How can I keep this man? It's a whole bunch of other women out there that probably want him too. You know, that would die to be with him too. But I mean, so how do I know that he'll stay interested in me? I'd rather just go on to the other dude that I know is going to feel like I'm a luxury, that I know is going to feel like I'm the best that he can ever do. So let me go ahead and settle with him because that's where I'm comfortable. That's where I feel like I will fit in the most. I will feel like I am a necessity. And then a lot of them are completely ignorant to the facts that they are. Let's be real. A lot of them are ignorant to the fact that they are giving mixed signals. They don't know that they're giving. They're like, well, damn, am I? Yes, you are. But again, because you don't know yourself, you don't know what you're doing, you all over the place, you're ignorant to the fact that you are giving mixed signals, and you're ignorant to how you can replenish that kind of man that you are saying that you want. Can you handle the man that you say that you want? A lot of us cannot. Why? Because we have not done the self-work first. Got to do the self-work first. And fellas, if you keep running into the same dilemma, the same problem after problem of, you know, I got this, I got that, I'm this type of man that everybody says that they want. Why is women fleeing away from me? You need to go to different types of women. Go pursue different types of women. Figure out the pattern. It's always a pattern. Y'all know what I'm saying? A lot of us are not aware that we are going after a type. Oh, just because she looks different does not mean that she's not a type. Just because he looks different does not mean he's not a type. it goes back to mentality and the character. Oh, well, you know, she's a different type of woman. You know, she goes to church, or she does this, she does that. You know, so they're not the same, because that woman over there, she didn't go to church. You know, she liked to, go to bars and clubs. You know, they was completely different. I ain't got the type. I don't. But who they are, it could be the same. It could be the same. They may do different activities. They may have a different appearance to them, but at their core, it's probably the same type of motherfucker. And you have not connected the dots to figure out, damn, I'm attracted to women that are insecure. Damn, I'm attracted to women that don't know who the fuck they are. Damn, I'm attracted to women that don't know how to reciprocate. Damn, I'm attracted to women that I feel like I need to fix. Nemo says, my type is fake Beyonce's with no money. I know I need to change my type. Look. It all goes back to being honest with yourself, though. A lot of us are not trying to be honest with ourselves. We'd rather lie and act like everybody else is the damn problem, but really the problem is you. You need to go back to the drawing board and figure out the whys, the hows, the whats. And then you'll be able to sit it all out and say, damn, they were different in these ways, but when it came down to character, they were the same motherfucker. Dang, I ain't know that. Dang. And then you can make different changes. I'm going to always tell the truth, King. He says, if anything, I need to be woke, not religious, period. Look, just be enlightened, be aware. Okay? If, I'm not a very religious person, but if religion is how you find your peace, how you find your sanity, how you maneuver through life, then do that. If that's going to bring you some kind of awareness, do that. But I agree with you. You should be more woke or aware. Do the self-work, But again, some people use a religion as a way to do self-work. And if that's what you need to do, then do that. But by all means, make sure that you are getting to the root causes. The root problem could be that you have a type that is not healthy. Maybe you're attracted to toxicity and you need to figure out, right? But bottom line is, there's a lot of women that are giving you mixed signals because she does not know what she wants. And she does not know how to handle what it is that she's saying that she wants. And so with that type of woman, it's nothing you can do. It's everything to do with her and nothing to do with you. So when the king came to me and was like, well, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. Why am I having relationship issues? Why am I having problems with women? It could be, again, that he's attracted to the wrong type of women, because that's what it really sounds like. Or it could be that, he just needs and entertain. I just had a little glitch. But yeah, he just needs to keep doing what he's doing until he can find the right woman that is for him. Until he attracts the right kind of woman that can handle him, that can appreciate him, that can do what, he would require of her, that can measure up, that can match him. So don't be out here thinking it's something wrong with you. It's something that you have to change. It could be that you have to change your type. Figure out your type. We all got a type. Okay, let's just be real. Okay. Figure out what that is. And if you feel like your type is not healthy for you, then you need to do some self-work so that you can figure out, well, why the fuck am I attracted to that? Why do I keep attracting that? Why do I keep accepting that? And do some work from there. We all got to do it, y'all. We all got to do it. Me, I was attracted to men that was giving me mixed signals, telling me that they wanted this and they wanted that. And I'm like, well, I'm that and I'm this. Why come you don't want me? Why you ain't giving me, you know? And it was because they wasn't shit. Yeah, you are a good woman. Yeah, you may be a good man, but you never be the right person or the right man or woman for somebody that can't handle you, for somebody that don't know what the fuck they want, for somebody that's intimidated by you. That's why they're giving you mixed signals. All right? They're giving you mixed signals because they can't handle you, because they're intimidated, they're insecure, and they're ignorant. And sadly, you know, that's a lot of us. That's a lot of women. That's a lot of men too. And so it just boils down to making sure that we are straight, making sure that we are in alignment. You can't control nobody outside of yourself. You can't make nobody want you. You can't make nobody like you. All you can do is make sure that you like your damn self. All you can make sure is that you are doing what you need to do so that you can stay on the right track. Anything outside of that is outside of you. It's above you now. And with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna get my ass up off of here. I just thought that would be a great conversation to have, because it's probably a lot of y'all out there that do feel like, you know, I got this, I got that. I'm everything. I'm the epitome of what it is to be a man, and still I'm having problems with women. Keep being the epitome of what it is to be a man, and eventually you will attract the right kind of woman to you. But I also want you guys to be very honest with yourself and ask yourself, are you pursuing the wrong types of women? Because you very well may be doing that too. And that can also lead you to feeling like, well, damn, all of these women, they just don't know what the fuck they want. No, it's probably that you have not done the self-work to figure out why it is that you want that kind of woman. But much love, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this was random as fuck, so I appreciate y'all for coming through and chiming in and listening to what I had to say. Peace to all of my crown heads. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Hopefully somebody was able to take away something of value from what I said. And come back, you guys. Make sure you like the video. Let me see. We got 246 of y'all now. I know at first it was like 280 of y'all or 90. I appreciate the fact that we got 210 likes. Thank you. I got to go though, you guys. Again, like the video, share the video, subscribe. Make sure that you come on back and hit the notification bell, because again, we go live randomly. My name is Danica Marie. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. And again, thank you guys so much for the donations. Y'all ain't got to give me no damn money. Okay? I ain't got to do that, but I appreciate that shit. Danica, how do I message you? You can message me over on Facebook at Danica Marie, or you can find me over on Instagram, and it is Danica91. All right, but I gotta go, y'all. Much love, peace. I hope I was able to give y'all a little bit of wisdom for today and help y'all out. I'm trying to be an asset. Remember, that's the key word. Let's be assets to one another, and let's build and grow. But I gotta go. Peace.